What kind of a country is this that a woman can be imprisoned for protecting her own private property?
Let me just say at the outset, Mountjoy Prison, even the women's section, is no picnic. It's a rough, tough, inner Dublin prison. And that makes the legal act of a gentle, nature-loving woman being sent there all the more cynical. Teresa Treacy owned some land in Tullamore, but the electricity board wanted to fell 12 acres of her land for new pylons. That's felling 12,000 trees in the most under-tree populated country in Europe. The logical argument is the whole thing could have been done underground and leave the trees to be. It is Teresa Treacy's land, and she has the right to defend her land, object, and at least propose some intelligent alternatives, which she and others did. How can we Irish go on blaming the English for taking our land and then allow this sort of undebated carry-on? From what I can gather, the electricity board have just been total bullies in this whole thing. I mean, we all agree that we need electricity. I would die without it. But there are ways and means in the modern world. And do we really need to cut down 12,000 trees? And do we have to imprison a woman for objecting? And because she protests about it? Imprison her in a very nasty jail. But she is brave and will not relent. She says, "I will never purge my contempt. They must be stopped." Of course, there was no mention of this on the news.
Can you tell us the
and if she got proper legal advice, my husband knows about it. Like if she'd have put in it's a thing called a half time, she could be up in the High Court today, and the government would have to pay for the legal costs. You know, look how much John Gilligan cost the government in cost, and there's that poor woman where she is today. But she's not getting proper legal advice. There's a thing she could have put in called a half sheet. A half sheet, that's what it's called. And by doing that, she could be in the High Court now. After 20 days, she could have been in the High Court. How long would she be in for? How long is she going to be in for? As long as she doesn't allow them, you know.